The City of Yorkton is located in east central Saskatchewan, in the middle of one of the largest and richest potash fields in Saskatchewan. It is a center for food processing with 2 canola crushing plants, plus grain and meat processing. In 2004, work began to upgrade the water treatment system to accommodate the city's future demands. Construction began on the Yorkton water treatment plant in 2007. It is capable of producing 22 million liters of potable water and produces 1 million liters of filtered backwash wastewater per day. During pre-design, the issue of backwash water treatment and disposal was discussed, with various options being evaluated. The City of Yorkton and the Federation of Canadian Municipalities entered into a jointly funded study. The study assessed the feasibility of cleaning and reusing the backwash water produced from the water treatment process rather than discharging it into the city's near-capacity wastewater treatment plant, and also looking at ways to make the most of the green space available on site. The objective of the study was to identify and confirm the viability of a long-term, cost-effective, and environmentally responsible system to treat, dispose of, and reuse water generated from the filter backwashing at the water treatment plant. Another objective was to reduce the necessity of overloading the existing wastewater treatment plant with the backwash water. To achieve the study objectives, the city included widespread community involvement along with professional services. We maximized community involvement by including numerous special interest community groups and following the direction of our professional planners, engineers, and hydrogeologists. The study concept was developed over several meetings with the numerous participants listed. The objective of the kickoff meeting was to confirm the study concept with special interest groups and numerous staff from various city departments. Subsequent meetings defined the concept. It was agreed that the concept needed to be simple, robust, and environmentally friendly. The first meeting resulted in the following wants and needs being identified: gravity sedimentation ponds, wetlands to polish the pond effluent, infiltration to artificially recharge the aquifer, construction of sports fields, and a public education component. The processed backwash water is treated through a series of settlement ponds and wetlands to purify it before recharging the aquifer. There are also dry bottom detention ponds that join the stream prior to entering the trout pond. These were developed to help with storm management. We call this the LOGAN Green Water Management System. The project includes 210 acres of green space, as well as a stream, a fish pond, and a natural pathway connecting the settlement ponds to the aquifer recharge area. Additionally, 6 multifunction sports fields were built using fill from the settling pond system and the water treatment plant construction. The system begins with 2 settlement ponds, then moves into a discharge pond that releases water into the wetlands, which were designed to mimic a natural stream, and then flows into the fish pond. Planning included the design of an additional fish pond to be constructed to accommodate any future expansion at the water treatment plant. There is approximately 5 kilometers of pathways that wind through the green space. The paths are constructed of aggregate crusher dust and are used year-round by our residents. The pathway was designated part of the Great Trail or the Trans-Canada Trail. We added eco buffers, including a variety of native shrubs and trees to enhance the area. The process is simple, virtually maintenance-free, and environmentally friendly. It also provides the community with a space full of native plants, wildlife, and fish. Capital costs were 1/3 that of a conventional backwash water treatment system, and operational costs could be in the range of $6 million over the life of the plant. 6 multifunction sports fields and a parking area were constructed on the west side of the Logan Green area. The sports fields are irrigated using an existing well that was on site, and currently this space has been further developed and is used by our local soccer associations. Environmentally, we have a small carbon footprint due to the natural treatment concept. The walking paths and the fish pond have proven very popular with our residents. Again, $3 million was saved on infrastructure by using the settlement pond process. Savings in treatment and maintenance over the life of the plant could be in excess of $6 million. The backwash recovery system helps manage stormwater. It also recharges local aquifers and reduces the volume of wastewater going to the wastewater treatment plant. It also provides wildlife habitat, a green space, and a trout pond for the community's enjoyment. The project involved widespread stakeholder and community consultation. Through strong management provided by the city's Environmental Services Department, the project was divided into 2 phases. One consisted of the settling ponds, wetlands, the trout pond and the recharge area, and the second consisted of the sporting fields and the walking paths. Various organizations provided important elements to the project. These included the development of the sporting fields, the development of the stormwater detention ponds, development of habitat landscaping, public education component, a stream construction, and pond outlet structure development. The fish pond was originally stocked with rainbow trout fingerling in 2014, with additional fingerlings and a few broodstock added in subsequent years. As you can see, they are thriving in this environment and provide enjoyment through the summer as a favorite catch and release fishing destination for locals and visitors alike. In summary, the project began with the study in 2007 and included extensive stakeholder involvement. It was endorsed by the residents and representatives of organizations within the city and approved by City Council. Construction of earthworks began in 2011 and completed in 2012. This is an overview view of the Logan Green Water Management System today. We are very proud of the outcome of this project and the numerous partnerships that were forged and remain active today. I would like to note that this project was the recipient of 5 major awards, including the FCM Sustainable Communities Award in 2013. Thank you for the opportunity of presenting.